Hey guys, it's Hale66066. I haven't seen you in a while. My hair is a mess right now, but I got it cut since I last talked with you guys. Dog, what are you eating off the floor? Anyway, I was watching a video on Tumblr of a YouTuber. And, oh my god, this guy is just, he's utterly amazing. You should watch him. His stories are hilarious. So, he inspired me to tell my own story, because I don't know if his are real or not. They might be, because I think they're too ridiculous for someone to make them up. So, but they're freaking funny. But, so this story is, it was like, people are expecting, like, when you go to a person's grave, you're expecting to be really sad and everything, but no, not this time. This time was just, I was like 10, 8 maybe, I don't know, I can't remember, but it was when I was little. So, it was right after my grandpa died, you know, after his funeral and everything, and the day before it had rained, so when we went to the cemetery, it was all muddy, which you could obviously already guess what's going to happen here. I was with my dad, my stepmom, my stepbrother, and I think my real brother was there. I'm not sure, but it was really funny because I was kind of excited because I never really had gone to graves before. I know it's stupid to, like, you know, get excited over going to a grave, but it was exciting for me because I never really went to a grave before to see someone. And so we had to search for his grave because my dad didn't know where it was. So we had to sit there and just search for it. So as soon as my stepbrother found it, Kevin, he was like, "Hey guys, I found it." So I started running over this. Oh God. I started running over to where he said he was, and in mid-sentence, Kevin, my stepbrother, looks at me and goes, "Abby, watch out." Before he could finish the sentence, I do a backflip on a freaking mud puddle and land in the mud. Like, it was like one of those cartoon things. I didn't even know what was freaking going on. Everything was spinning around me. I just kind of flipped and fell in the mud, and I was covered in mud, like, everywhere. So, I kind of just, like, the shock of it, I just sat there for a while and went, what the hell just happened? Like, you know, I was a little kid. I was like, 8 or whatever. That's like 6 years ago. And I'm just like, I didn't know my body could do that, but it did. So I'm totally covered in mud. And since we didn't have any extra clothes with us, obviously, or anything, and my stepmom goes, "We need to change your clothes." And I'm just like, what? So, right in the middle of the cemetery, where everybody can see me, they make me strip down to my underwear. Obviously, I have nothing to show because I'm all little and adorable and just tiny and just blah. But I had to wear I had to wear my stepbrother's jacket, which was like gigantic, because he was a really big dude. He was like 6 foot something, and he was big and bulky. I have a brother named Brian, and he is freaking tall and skinny, but Kevin is just like football, because he was in high school and he played football all the time. So he let me borrow his jacket, and that covered me. But through that entire experience, I was just thinking, human body can flip like that without even noticing. But it was still kind of funny because, it felt like it was like a cartoon moment. But so after I had I'm sitting there holding the frickin' jacket down because I'm so embarrassed, and I'm just in there like, what if someone sees me? There's cars passing by, and I'm just like, "Nyeh." And so we got into the car, and we had to this is the upside to it. We went to Walmart and had to get me new clothes, and I was just like, yeah, new clothes! Even though my stepmom wasn't very amused by it, she was just like, you should have been more careful. Man. That's my story. Not very exciting, but I thought I'd share it. Anyway, leave in the comments, how are you feeling? Has anything that embarrassing happened to you when you were younger? If I'm going to feature Olin Rogers, which is the guy I was talking about from the beginning of the video. I need to feature him and give him credit for inspiring me for doing that story. I might do more stories if you guys want. Other than that, I think the only things I need to tell you is I will not be drawing for a while. I think the only things I will be drawing is my commissions, and then I need to finish my MEPs so that I get them out of the way and don't drop out of them so I'm not disappointing people. But that's about it. Other than that, I'm trying to be less lazy because, yeah, everyone says I should be less lazy, so I'm going to be. I'm going to get a scooter for my birthday. You know, I was so hyperactive and energetic when I was little. I know everybody says, like, every kid was like that. Now you're just like, you know, computer and everything. But the reason why I was so energetic was because I didn't have the computer. My dad wouldn't let me on it. And if I was watching TV, it was on Boomerang for 1 hour a day. So I was outside, you know, mainly playing, pretending that I was saving the world with Sora from Kingdom Hearts. That was my thing. I was saving the world and the Teen Titans. Teen Titans and Sora. Just, woo, saving the world. But, yeah, so I'm being less lazy. Trying to be more active. I was going to go for, like, a walk today, but it's freaking California winds. I can barely walk. I walk, and I'm just like, almost fall over. That's how windy it is here. No exaggeration. That's sometimes how it gets. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to be writing more stories though, that's for sure, because I'm hoping to broaden my writing skills so I can get a book published. And I need more time to concentrate on homework. I only have a month of school left. Star testing is next week, and then the finals are the week after that. So, and my grades aren't very good. Like, 2 of them, I'm okay with failing because I can take them again, but the other 2, I can't. And the teachers in those classes are freaking, you know, they're amazing. They've given me so many breaks. I just want to huggle their faces off. They're so amazing. But yeah, so I'm almost at a D in both of those classes. And my history teacher gave me an extra credit packet for all the people who have Fs, because a lot of people have Fs, and they're going to get that up. For my English teacher, I'm pretty sure that I can get it up by the end, because we're doing freaking Julius Caesar. So I'll be okay on that. So I'm good, and I can probably take Spanish again, even though I'm totally going to regret that, because it fucking sucks. But, and geometry, I'm trying to pull out, but since I missed so much of it when I was transferring schools, I'm still so confused, even if I try to understand it from, like, being helped, but then the teacher has to go off, you know, and help someone else since, you know, I'm behind. She can't really help me when I'm so far behind. I'm getting the stuff now, but it's still so freaking confusing, and I have had so many things that I can't make up. But that's my update on my life. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I do next video. Thanks for watching. I mean, I appreciate every single one of you, because only like 3 people watch my videos. So, and yeah, like, cause just I cannot speak. Ugh. Anyway, I'm out.